8:02 on the clock. And yes, you're looking at a dragon. That's a dragon. It is April 19th, 2024. And that's blowing out light. Plasma, light. The crown's lit. Oh, there's a lot going on in this picture. I keep seeing that bridge. It's like two of them butting heads. That's an eye. Two of them are butting heads. That's a battle. And then this one, my screen, I messed up my screen, so it is, it is what it is, man. Don't ever spray cleaner, which I know better. I usually put it on the cloth. I don't know. I had a brain fart tonight, and anyway, it left a permanent streak of, so this is a lot happening in this picture. This is like an opening of a realm. It's a dragon. I mean, you can see the portal there. I can't. I can see the portal there. There's a nail right there. With an, okay, that's like a fingernail, like a finger or whatever, a phalange, whatever the word is, with a talon right there. And there's got an eye right there. And this is like fantastic. This is over in Indonesia. I don't know who took this picture, and I'm a stickler for that crap. I know World of Signs posted it, but I don't know who the photographer is. But anyway, it's a stellar picture of, they're in here with us. They have taken on a new form. Yeah, that was like a lot of streaks on my, I ruined my screen, dang it. Anyway, I wanted to go just show these because they're worth doing a video on. This thing is alive. I mean, if that doesn't, that's alive. I mean, it's like blowing out electricity out of it. It is not dormant anymore. It's at a whole other level of, things are in our world now that they told us didn't exist, that we've been telling you exist. And it's supernatural. The Messiah is supernatural. Christ is supernatural. I'm not sure. I'd like to know who they are. I'll tell you right now. Some of them I know, some of them not so much. Look at that. I mean, this is because they connected, and this energy. That's to me. I see that as significant energy connecting. Actually, looks like the turtle right there. That turtle eye, right in here. That's energy happening, which then affects our world, which creates storms and all that happy crap that we're like caught in the crossfire for. I was watching one of the storm chasers was in Illinois last night, I think it was, in Minnesota. I don't know, one of those states. Anyway, I'll just, you know what, I should show you, because it's like it's all happening. It's on like Donkey Kong, man. They've taken form. I have pictures I've taken that I'm not gonna show yet because I'm just not. They're there. I'm figuring out what to do with them first. All right, so this is from, I don't know who this is from. I'm sorry. It'll pop up in my feed at some point, and I'll credit the channel. I mean, I haven't even edited this, but done edits on this. And look at what this. I mean, it's a huge dragon, man. He's got some adornments on him, other beings on him, right? It could be even a saucer right there. It's not on my screen. That's what was happening there. This was, does it say where this was? By Storm Chasers. Corey Gerkrin or something like that. I don't know if you can read that. That noise above me is a vacuum. The earth is shaking from a vacuum cleaner. Yeah, I can't read that. Anyway, I just thought these were interesting for those who can see. Actually, let's do a little edits on this for a second. just to see what's here. Yeah, see, I did the number on my screen with that. Look at the texture on this thing. And the depth. And because I show this stuff, it affects my 3D world. Believe me, it does. Most people think stuff's just 3D. Nope. It looks that way. And it feels that way. That's way deeper. There's 2 here. There's 2 in this one. I don't think there's going to be any rug on that. I don't know if you can hear that sound. It sounds like she's sucking up the rug. I'm sorry. There's something with people are acting strange, that's all. This could be even Sobek in here. Because Sobek's here too. Sobek protects Ra, because Ra's really here. Ra's really real. You know? Listen to that. Did you hear that? I just get a kick out of it. You gotta laugh, right? All right, anyway, let's see. There's something huge in here. And it's like, this thing did like a spin out in our world. It like took a dive in and was like, hey, I'm here. And, clearly maybe people just think it's a storm. Okay. But it's way much bigger than that. Taking on that form. It's amazing. And this, I don't know where this was. I still trying to see if we can see where. It's either Illinois, I think, or Minnesota or Minneapolis, or I don't know. One of those. Up there. By the flap. By the flap. And if you look at the radar, I mean, you can see there's no hiding it, You can see, well, I mean, I can see them anyway. Look at this. Look at this one. I mean, it's like, hello, how you doing? And people are driving along singing their song. It's weird to me. That thing's huge. I mean, look at the size of this thing. That would create a storm. Looks like it has its own freaking moon with it. Probably does. Or whatever that is. Whatever we call it. I keep seeing the pearl. The black pearl. I keep seeing the dragon with the pearl. That they call, I think they call that one Nepsidi. It's a dragon with a pearl. Which I don't know what it is on the regular map with Harrington and the original map. Maybe that's not even the original one. The people who discovered it, along with the Dark Star, this is significance. It's here. It's not easy doing this through a screen, so just give me a second here. I'd like to see what's here. I just heard, rise up, gather round, rock this place to the ground. Burn it up, go up in smoke. That was interesting. Look at this one. This one was cool. And that's not on his windshield, by the way. This was like profound. I found what's coming through that storm. It's heavy. I'm not sure if Leviathan is the only dark dragon. He's black. He's darker than night. He's darker than night. Maybe there's more, I don't know, but I know Leviathan is dark. And his scales are around us. And so that's interesting. And, just how I see how they can take form. I get it. I get it now. Look at, he was holding, it looks like a sun. And that is supernatural. I know how I know it's supernatural because of the vibration of it. The whole feeling, vibration, the way it looks. That's rain, but that's still supernatural as well. But look at there's a ton of them back here. Sorry about that. There's something back here too. That's because of my screen. I'm so sorry. But I mean, look at the size of this thing. That's huge. That's like the ruins, we're seeing ruins of Atlantis and Lemuria and We're definitely seeing the ruins of Atlantis around us here on the East Coast. Or maybe everybody does. I don't know. You know what I mean? Maybe it all whirls around us. I need you to... Okay, I can do that. Hold on a second. Sorry about the noise. Clunk. Hold on a second. I'm going to just hang in there with me for a second. I got to show you something. All right, let me take a picture of that. Do it this way. I'm bummed. My screen is like this. Oh, it's going to drive me crazy. All right, so this is Maverick's picture. He painted this. It's incredible. It's like the Last Supper, dude. That's a vibe. It's like the Last Supper, but not like in a depressive way of just, well, I don't know. I don't know how to put it into words. There's the chains we've been seeing. There's the owl and that bird. Okay, that bird. And you sent me a picture of that bird. This is how it all come out. And the bird, right? The holy dove. I don't know, the holy. I just get the holy. At first, I thought those were air. I'm like, oh my God, something shot it. And I feel like it's supposed to look like that as well. I'm like, it's bleeding. And then you sent some, I don't know, I came back to it. And there's the M in there for Michael. See? And look at it, he's holding up. Totem. The Holy Spirit will come. And I really, I believe in all that. And I'm not a religious thing. This is, I truly, like, I was standing outside and the narrow pathway, this big breath came down. Like, it was like, oh, those moments of, when you're with the divine, when you're in a divine presence. And it was beautiful and necessary and needed. And I don't like to use that word needed, but, he says, I will come in, I believe he says, I come in a dove. He tells us, I will deliver it this way. I will send it that way. I will show you this way. And, so many still doubt. It's funny. It's not funny, but it's funny. So yeah, we're all picking, that's the dove Griv, that's the Holy Spirit, the breath of life. Probably even more than I'm even saying. But I just wanted to, that's Mexico. He's taking he's attached to that thing. And then I was getting the, weirdly, but not, the basilisk from like Harry Potter. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but that came to me as well. And that reminds me of that cobra that, you got to keep an eye out for too. Because it can look like one thing and then be another. And she is stealthy, or he or it is very stealthy. I have pictures of it that this thing was right above my head. And if I hadn't had a picture, I wouldn't have known it was there. Unbeknownst to anybody else. She was just sitting there with her head cocked, looking right at me with her black eyes. I'm like, okay, I see you. So this is Maverick's painting. Let's go back to that. And that tells the whole story. There's the key, the gateway. The key is entered, the key's in the keyhole. The lock's turning. The lock's turning, the border's shifting to heaven. It may feel like hell. I just heard that. That was weird. You gotta shake things up. Through the matrix. Burning through, like we've been talking about for how long, Maverick? We've been watching it burn through. And what's funny is, okay, this is how, see if I put the pictures up. Because I could just see it. I mean, I see it that way anyway. But I was like, wow, this is a good way to show folks, like, how this world, okay, like this. See? Oh, this is outside of you, right? What a way to shift your perspective. Unbeknownst to you, it's really this way. From the inside out. Inside out. Ooh, you got me inside out. Oh, that my guides are really singing tonight. It's a good tune. You can see the you can see the dragon's head right there. There's a lot going on here. These are symbols. We got triangles in here, symbols. A rider on this thing. That's the world. So, you know, but this world wants you to be like this, okay? Instead of realizing it's like that. So, I don't know what you guys even, I don't pay attention to the chat. Sorry, Mav. I know you had to really type that one big. Put two on that picture. All right, hold on. I want to show you. All right, so this I thought was cool. This was taken, I think, I don't remember. East Coast, though. But I thought that was cool. You can see so much in this. It's like the yin and the yang. Look, it's like the star card, man. It's the chalice right there, right? With the moon. You can see him. See, he's a big face right there. He's big. I have one of a creature that's on its all fours, but it has a lion face to it. And hold on, I don't want to show you everything. So some things I've taken out. Okay, this is from some of the storm. You know, you can see the entity right there. There's a lot going on. So they told us, you know, they'll descend. They will descend from the heavens through storms. And you can see the ship, the rider ship or whatever it is with it. Let me shut off the kitchen light. Hold on a second. Maybe that will help get rid of that reflection. Better, I don't know. We'll see. That's better. You can see them in there. I mean, I can. We got a big serpent up here. Like, hey, you want some help? Let's see what else. Yeah, I got a couple of that. Connecting right into our world, man. And look at the size of that thing. That's one of the chains, Mav. Hold on, hold on. Let's go back to Maverick's picture real quick. Yeah, those are paper towels. I'm a real person. Maverick's picture. Way down this way. The chains. A lot of us are filming the chains. And then today I filmed a peg and a head. Which would make it what? Yeah. This has a lot in here. The gold. In a New York minute, everything will change. Follow the yellow brick road. The train kept rolling all night long, I'm hearing. From underground, I don't want to say above ground, that's not what I'm getting. I don't know how to put it into words, but shifting out of this. July's pivotal. I can see that right there. July, it's the balance. It's also part of the twins with Gemini and Cancer because it's the yin yang energy. And you know, you guys, listen, you know, you believe it or don't, but I got a picture today. There's those keys. I got a picture today. Maverick, I know you'll get this. I saw it. Two heads. It's one head, two heads. But oh my God, it was so clear. I have pictures of it. It's so clear. He has two heads. One looks like Christ, one looks like not. It's very interesting, the picture I captured. And there's that whale I had a dream of right there. Breaking through. Break on through to the other side of here. Earthquake, West Coast. That's gonna be the big, it's gonna shake that gate. It's gonna shake that gate, okay. And if I had another phone, I'd have you on just to talk. But it's all good. The pit. Or like there's the key. I see the keys. The keys, but interesting. I can read this picture. like a big reading off of this picture. Coming through, spiraling down through the, or spiraling out of the water at the Pacific Rim, which goes through the moon to the stars, because we got the Messiah up here. We get the Holy of Holies. I'm here in the Holy of Holies, the key. The key is the Holy of Holies. Holy Holies is the key. Huh. I get that. It's like the golden snitch, man. The two heads are in the painting right corner. Right corner. Why am I see I see the turtle or the serpent. Go, you got it. But where? I'm not seeing it, Mav. I'm probably staring right. I know I'm staring at it. It's okay. Right in here. You have the pic cut off. Oh, do I? Okay, do I? Sorry. Oops. Oh, you know what they did? I don't know. It's popped up in my feed. I see it. This song, Oops, I Did It Again, that red. You know how they use those colors, right? And someone on one of the Mandela things said that in the video, they give her a pyramid, but in the original video, they gave her the Heart of the Ocean from Titanic. Or else, why would the old lady from the ship throw a freaking pyramid in the water? So they changed that, and I was like, "Wow, that's a good catch." I mean, I don't watch Britney Spears or nothing, but I remember that song and I remember that video, and you know, we're going clearly. We all know we're going being relooped again. We have been. We've been talking about that for a while. Yep. So yes, I have this picture I took above through, and I can see it so clearly. And I said, oh, well, I'm like looking at, but I posted, oh, I'll show you right here. I have it posted. Did I take it down? Oh, that dragon is amazing, though. I want to go back to this for a minute. I mean, that's amazing. People just think, oh, that's just lava and stuff. Okay. Sure. Look at the being sitting in there. Right here, his arms and hands on fire, but it's not on fire. It's part of the being. We probably can do that too. We just don't know it yet. Oh, there's like a lamb or something laying on its side right there. These look like chains in here. Wow, that was weird. This is telling. Okay, so this right here. There's both. This is the one. Both. His head's over here. If you look down, that's his nose, right? That's his mouth. And then this side, look at, he's got this. So that's in the sky. Yeah, oh my God, that's right behind the blue that everyone stares at. I just happened to, catch it. This is Mindy's. All I did was just add what was there, Mindy. I thought this was like an interesting piece. Not sure what it is, but it's a piece. Definitely. It's got a skull right there, like a, tight-knee thing. What do you call that? Yes, they are. They're earth diving. They're nose diving. Like a bumblebee, transformer kind of thing. There's all kinds of things coming through now. And then this was yesterday. This was super cool. I mean, look at this windows and this then the reflection. Like I wonder if anyone really looks at these pictures because they're profound. What I post. I gotta say I know the quality I put up, and these are things that really I don't know if it doesn't open your third eye. I don't know. You know what I mean? So yeah, we have windows. You can see him right there. Can you see him? He's got a helmet on. He's got a helmet on. That's a profile right there. And this also looks like the stem of the. This is where they broke in. That Maverick and I have been saying they're breaking in for a long time. These are the places that they broke into, but it also looks like the stem of the tabernacles as well. And that's supposed to be, okay, remember, this is a lake. That's supposed to be our sky. And this is another light up here. And that's a light, and that's a light, just to kind of bring it to another level. Our world. Our world. That's how come you're seeing all this stuff. Or maybe you're not, I don't know. But so yeah, that was and it looks like a flower, Archangel Michael, and if you see the edges of it, it'll look like a flower, but he's got like horns. He's creepy looking. He reminds me of the mummy thing. And then if you look at it this way, you can see another face in it too. It's wild. So yeah, like the twin thing, the two faces, and then the dragons. Yeah. Okay. Yes, breaking in here. This would be like breaking in here, using the elements, the energy, the matter, the all of it to be able to form now into our world. Whereas before, just that wasn't. They again they needed the digital too to come in. They needed all these whatevers. I don't know. It just is, man. And they're serious. I mean, that's really real. Those are really eyes, and that's a real nose, and that's a mouth. That's a real face. It's not a cloud that looks like one. That's real. That's supernatural. There's another one here, looking that way. These are supernatural entities now in our world, and they're taking on matter. That's why they, in the Egyptian tombs, they show us the little jars. It's the same idea, different level. But same idea. They knew what they were doing about genetics and how it works. This even looks like an arm right here as well. This is just like, Ghostbusters, man. And today the sky looked like marshmallow, so it's kind of funny that I said that. Yeah, it's a battle of energy, a battle of frequency, light, opening up a way to get in here. Indonesia, clearly they've been knocking on the door there. Like, poor Indonesia's been getting knocked around a bit because it's, clearly some kind of portal vortex or ley line or, an entrance way. I think that I always thought there was 7, but maybe there's 12. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. So yeah, I just wanted to go over that because I felt this was necessary. I mean, you can't just post pictures like that and not talk about it. I can anyway. So yeah, huge. Like it's electric. Oh, excuse me. It's alive, but it's not funny. But no fear either. Just it's going to start seeing more and more. That eclipse. That was they opened that gate. They knew what they were doing, and they didn't know what they were doing at the same time. Like, what were you thinking? So, the chain of events has happened, and then Into Thin Air post caught that, but with the the energy, and the just it was it's all unfolding. It's really amazing. They're bringing it a different energy with light, and I thought that was that thing on Netflix, that Thor thing, that one segment. That's why I keep getting Ben Guide to the Mists of Avalon. As you travel through the mists, the energy and the light and the frequency in you shift with it, that you see more than you just did before. And there's going to be new land or whatever, however that is, for you or everybody. That's how, and this is like kind of proof in the pudding right here. They're using matter, energy, light, frequency, sound to form. Poor Indonesia, man. Like, wow, that thing's serious. That's I don't know. I feel my heart goes out to them. Look at, oh, that's my fingerprints, I think. Right here, yeah, sorry about that. Psych. That's incredible. The clay, they look like clay. How do they say we were made with clay, right? This thing's like, whoa. Right in there is like, that's alive. That's happening. That's kinetic. That's an awesome picture. I wish I knew who took this picture, because they deserve all the credit, because this is an amazing capture. I did get it off of World of Science channel, but I don't know who the photographer was that took the picture. And my hat's off. This is one of the best paranormal pictures I've seen in a while. Like, and when we see some really cool stuff, but like, that's alive. Like, just like Godzilla, with the energy. Where do you think they knew how to do that? Do you think someone just said, "Oh yeah, let's blow a light out of Godzilla's mouth"? Maybe they did, but I doubt it. A different energy. Yes. The holograms move like they're on a track. Yes. Does he believe in Bigfoot? Yes, we are Bigfoot knowers here. That's incredible. That's so alive. Like, what is that? Right in here. This red, like, almost looks like an entity, like a being. But that's definitely looks like a pile of chains right there. Right in here with the skull on it. It's really creepy. Breaking the chains. Breaking the chains. I keep hearing my mother, do not fear what they fear. Do not fear what they fear. I don't think I can I look at the reflection? That's even the truth, the people and stuff like that. That's the whole, look at that. Look at that. That's so cool. I just saw that. Look at that. You see that? That's beautiful. Look at that. Energy connecting. I hope you can see that. Like, they're in a whole different world. Maybe it's just a hologram. I don't know, but they're in the water with the sun over their head. And the boy or the child's the sun with the thing on top of his head. Someone, maybe their child, they have a halo. It's to me like a total Christ moment. Big time. Yeshua. Christos energy, breaking the chains. Christos energy. We carry the wounds. I'm not preaching or nothing like that. You believe what you want. Just, this is what I see, how I feel, and what I understand. We're breaking the chains. We don't have to carry the wounds. That's incredible. I can't get over these pictures. These blow my mind. Because this is how I see all the time, but it's like, wow, now we're there. I don't know. I haven't seen one yet. They're everywhere. They're air, water, trees. It's everything. It's everything. It's everything. Think of like one, it's different moving parts, but like one big breath. Okay, think of that. Like it takes everything for that breath, right? But it also can be like individual, but if that makes sense. Yeah, I caught the. Oh yeah, let me show you that one. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Look at. Did I make it public? I don't even know yet. I'll show you this. I filmed earlier. I got like loose hit. I haven't made it public yet. Was it this one? Let's see. Yeah, my screen's just. No, it wasn't this one. Um, is it this one? It's fallen, and I can tell it's fallen because it's very skeletally. If that makes sense. I don't think it's this one. It's not that one. It was very, hold on. I thought I uploaded it. Maybe not. Maybe it's this one. No, but anyway, let me see if I sent a screenshot. No, I got some, I got wings tonight and what look like kings, adornments. I definitely have, scale skin here of a dragon. They'll get a formation, but I don't have the one I was looking for. You can, I don't know if I'll post it. It's definitely looks like a fallen one. Whatever that is, but it's very skeletal. See, they're really forming. I mean, you can see his eye, and he's really like a statue, a carving. I think these are, I don't know what they are, chariots maybe. You can see the nose here, the mouth right in here. Um, they're very different looking. That's all I'm going to show on my pictures. But back to Mavericks. I'm hearing, I'm a road runner, honey. What's that supposed to, this is interesting. That's what I was getting Roadrunner from. Something coming through. Oh my God, like prongs. I see that. They're prongs coming through or something like that. Whether to hold it together or did it create it? You painted it, Mav. That's interesting coming out of the water. This is beautiful. This is really beautiful. I like how that's connected to the dome. That's a sign. Things are gonna get all mixed up. We're gonna get all moved around again and all mixed up. That's been coming out a long time for me. That song, it's all mixed up. This is what it's about right here, Maverick. I don't determine, but like I would say something to do with July or the waters or balance. A waterway I'm actually seeing as well. Huh. A gateway. That gateway in the waters. I'm seeing like a bunch of keys. There's Orion. And there's the dove. Star dove grid. It's a huge activation through this. Using the pyramids. Orion would be the pyramids. The same thing to me. Breaking through to the other side. Break on to. There we go back to that again. Waking things up. There were once clearly dormant. That's a sign. Anyway, yeah, this is great. I love how that happens. I love how that works, not happens. See how it looks like one thing, but it's another. I'm hearing, that song Painted Black by the Stones? Just put blue in there. with symbols and signs, or you may see symbols and signs too, but symbols and signs, but melting through, because there is a grid there. Wow, that's a question to ask him. Why are you asking him that? Sorry about that. No, that's not appropriate. I don't know. That don't feel right, bud. That doesn't feel right. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I don't feel like I am. That's just, I would never just ask somebody that in a chat. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, this is incredible. Picking the lock. I'm seeing like picking the lock. I could read this for a long time. I could do readings on this for a while. Straight through, straight on through, because heaven is, it's, the Peter Pan thing, second star to the right, straight on till morning. That's about heaven too. It's like straight up 3 feet, straight ahead. It's through. It's really a pull, a release, a pull forward, breaking through the barrier, the wall, the subway walls. Signs on the subway walls. I'm hearing that too. And that's a dragon. I see the dragon too. I get it. I see it. But it's the Lemurian dragon. That's the Lemurian dragon. Maybe it's not, but it's on the land of Lemuria. These dragons are waking up over there too. Atlantis is rising, so is Lemuria. The Soul Train, yes. Soul Train to heaven. Gotta be careful of that moon. It's a tricky one. The moon keeps you stuck. The arrow. The archer. This came out awesome, Mav. I mean, like, it says so much, dude. You want me to stop showing it now? You're the boss of it. Sorry, I should have asked you how long you want me to show that for. That's yours. Alright, so that's all I really wanted to come on for was the dragons. I could not do a video on that. Let me go back to that for a second. You can see his face in here. Maybe you can't. Sorry about the light. Oops. 33335. These dragons. Just getting different angles of it. That's incredible. That is incredible. I hope they're okay over there in Indonesia. Man, do I hope they're okay. Yes, I know. I didn't, I'm protective. I'm just protective of your things, of everybody's stuff. It's just like Zool, oh, I just heard that, like from freaking Ghostbusters. Ew, I really heard that. Like that, like breaking through like that. The clay. Anyway, I wish I knew the photographer's name, because this is an amazing, to me, a paranormal evidence of what's happening around us, and I think it's amazing. This is like amazing. So maybe I'll find out one day whose picture this was. But if you're using people's pictures, you should always credit the photographer. Always. Always, always, always. They took the shot, whether they screenshot it, they took the time, they took the effort, they took They took. And World of Signs, I like their channel. He posts a lot of stuff, but I'm a stickler about posting like who took the picture. You know, nothing, no disrespect to anybody. It's just I'm very when you get ripped off a lot, you start, learn how to protect yourself. Yeah. Yes. I know you're really good with that. There's like the cube, and I keep getting shown that with the pyramids, they're gonna glow red, like they're gonna glow red or like that. I'm just saying. I'm just pointing. I'm just saying. Anyway, you guys have a beautiful rest of your night. Peace out.